Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Eden Crafters. We are on planet Aetheria and we've progressed well. I did a little bit between episodes, I'll show you what I did. But today is all about getting our gold and osmium setup sorted out so that we can go to the really hot island and get that research sorted out. The research I'm talking about is this objective over here, putting the research base in the hottest region, reinforced compartment with 5 data center units. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do before we can get there. So let's get stuck in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. First of all, in the build menu, we are going to need reinforced compartments. They need steel alloy. We don't have access to alloy yet. We also need insulation layers, which are made from gold, which I haven't set up yet. So those are 2 items we need to sort out. And they will work also for the data centers. So we need to get them into warehouses. The other items, the computers and the basalt, we have. So no issues there. We do have access to the alloy forge. For that we need gold wire and plated connectors. Those are made from gold, and I think also copper is involved there. So if we go in here, yep, copper ingots on that one. Oh, and rubber on the gold wiring. That will not be an issue. We also want to be able to mine rarer stuff and mine a bit faster. So we have the Advanced Miner 2, which requires composite beams, hydraulic pistons, gear assemblies, and osmium drills. And that'll allow us to mine gems like ruby and sapphire and amethyst, which are not terribly important now. But I did a bit of thinking in between episodes. Now, we found uranium in the last episode. I don't think that we can use the version 2 miner on the uranium. I think we actually need the version 3 for that. And if we go and have a look at our tasks, next objectives, there's the miner 3. We need to find ruby, and ruby is in the hot zone. So everything's going to come together once we've sorted out the osmium and gold. So that's where we're going to start. In the meantime, I have got enough stuff that I can make myself 2 of these cooling modules. So I'll do that. But those are done. So I'll just hop into my inventory and I'll equip them. I'm not going to use them right now. And the reason I'm using 2 is because in the normal hot zone, so if we go over to our monitor, we have the very hot zones. These are the normal hot zones. We can get away with 1 cooling module in these areas. But these areas you need 2. So that's why I've got 2 and they are equipped now. Because we are going to venture in there. I just don't want to build anything there as yet because, yeah, we don't have the right materials. But that also means we need to unlock the ability to make the alloy forge. And it just so happens that I've collected a whole bunch of stuff and we can maybe start doing some of it. So let's see what the cost is. So we need 5 insulated layers. The insulated layers are made in here. So we'll queue up 5 of those. We need 4 gold wires. And those are done. And then we need 10 of these plated connectors. And I've got the stuff on me to be able to do that. That will help us to unlock the alloys. Good, now that those are done, we can head outside and I'll just put the alloy forge down, and that's going to unlock steel alloy, amethyst alloy, osmium alloy, floor panels, and the gem cutter. So let's hop in here and see what we can make in here. So steel alloy needs ingots and graphene. We could use coal as an alternate, but coal is a very manual process, so I'm going to avoid that. Osmium alloy needs gold ingots and osmium ingots. So we're going to have to find a place where we've got both of those. I think the place that we're currently in might be able to do that if we increase production at the mines. And then amethyst needs amethyst ore and copper ingots. Okay, we'll get to that when we find some amethyst nodes. But there you go. We have one of these. So let's break this down. We'll take the components with us. Now, I can't do the big miner yet. I don't know if I've got the stuff on me, but hydraulic pistons, there's something interesting. In here, hydraulic pistons, we could make some, but I'm going to make a few more than what we need for a miner. Because I would like to, where we're going, I'd like to level the area out. And to be able to do that, we need to build ourselves one of these, a steamroller. And for that, we need 4 hydraulic pistons, a controller, and 4 wheels. I think we can make all of that stuff. So I'm just going to queue up a few of those, and then we can do 4 wheels. Good, and a controller. Now, the wheels, you may have noticed if you were watching, ceramic components. We have ceramic components now. So on our way out, we'll go and have a look at where I'm making those. We also have because we have 3 of the tier 2 warehouses, I have the ability to stack up to 50. So yeah, saves even more space. Now what I may do is I have all the stuff that I could possibly need to make workbenches and assembly benches on the other side, so that I don't have to keep coming back here for unnecessary things. Anyway, let's take a flight. Oh, I parked really well last time. So first, hoping that the mist clears so that I can see where the heck I'm going. We'll first go up here, and then I'm just going to park. I didn't want to waste this warehouse and only have 1 input. We were doing the refined cobalt down there. What I've done is there was a quartz node up here. I put the quartz node through the forge to make silica, and the silica going into the refinery to make the ceramic components. Pretty straightforward. That is going into that building. And then I've also added, because I didn't have them automated, is the rubber belts. So they are also going into that building. So it's not only holding 1 item anymore. Anyway, looks like the sky is cleared. So let's take off and we'll go to that island over there. Alright, so this is where we set up our osmium and graphene in the previous episode. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot around the corner to where we've got our gold set up, because I think this is higher. So I'm going to park over here. Oh, and also I did make a couple of energy cells because we're going to need them. I'm going to need to tunnel through here because we need gold and copper. The copper is on the other side near the osmium. So if we have a look at the map, I'm over here. I need to basically tunnel through and probably flatten an area to be able to do what I want to do. And I hope I've got the correct side. I might do. We'll see. So I really didn't want to flatten mountains, and that's what this machine does. Unless, I wonder if I can build a road right over the top of this, and that'll create a tunnel. Maybe, huh? Maybe. Let's test this theory out. I should probably eat. Okay, I just need to rotate it in the right direction, and it turned on me. Now, I don't know how far these roads go, but if I manage to get up over the top of this mountain, I could bring this through and take it to there. Let's see. Ha! Awesome. We have a tunnel coming through now. Yeah, looks like I broke into a cave here as well. Yeah, this is one that I was at, so no issues. Awesome. Okay, so it looks like it does slope slightly uphill, but that is fine because now we have a path that we can bring stuff through. It's going to be a long way. Anyway, let's build ourselves a vehicle, a steamroller. I think I'm probably going to destroy this mountain. I didn't really want to, but it's going to happen. All right, good. That's built. So if we use our mouse wheel to expand, and then we click the button and we start driving. Oh, wait, hang on. That's not going to work. I need to put the energy cells in. It doesn't give us a lot of time. So now we can start driving. And it's just going to flatten out hang on. Going to flatten out everything. Yeah, it is slightly uphill. So we'll see where we come out. This is seriously messing with my graphics. Wow. All right. Well, that's not too bad. But yeah, it's ugly. I don't like that. But unfortunately, sacrifices need to be made. But with this vehicle, I think you could probably bridge islands as well. Only problem is it's playing havoc with my graphics. And you don't get oxygen in the vehicle, so I'm going to have to get out and top myself up. So I'm going to move, let me move my ship down to here for a moment. Yeah, it's a terrible thing that, oh well. I am going to be doing some more work over here, just leveling an area over here so that we can make stuff. Because there's quite a lot to make. And maybe I'll use this spot over here and just put down a living compartment. Let me see. Now, what level should I go at? I want to go too low and damage nodes. So if I'm here, I can do this. Yeah, that'll work. All right, well, we have a flat area now that we can work with. Rid of that. And we'll hop in here and just have a look at everything. All right, so there are 4 items that we need osmium for directly. That would be the saw blade, which needs osmium alloy, which will be a separate process. Then we need osmium ingots and iron plates, gears and osmium ingots, and so basically just iron. We need iron for these 2, and then we need alloy, osmium alloy for that, and the osmium alloy is made with gold. I'm thinking maybe I should upgrade that mine to the Mark II, but I can't do that until I've got the stuff that I need. So for now it's going to be a bit slow, but we're going to need to split some gold off to come through this way. Because, wait, hang on, is there iron on this side? Wait, there might be. Yeah, there's iron over here, and there's osmium over here. Well, yeah, the space is a bit tight. Level out a little bit more across this way. Maybe we can get some of the basic stuff done over here before we move it to a bigger factory area. Because we're still going to need to put in a warehouse as well, so we can access all this material. Okay, yeah, that's close enough that it's not messing with the nodes. Yeah, I'm going to need to change some stuff. Maybe get rid of this road and go through a bit lower. Flatten more area out over here. But I need to look at the map just to remind myself of what's going on. Okay, there's an iron deposit over here and there's osmium over there. There's no gold here. No other places where there is gold. We have our iron, gold, and osmium over here. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is the stuff that needs osmium alloy, I'm going to make on this side. And then the stuff that just needs osmium ingots, I'm going to make on this side, because we also need space over here for the goodies that we're going to make with the graphite. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to need some miners. One on the iron. These may not be aligned very well. I'll see if I can get away with it. Okay, so osmium. This is getting osmium. Good. We really just need the osmium to come around to the gold. Grab some oxygen. Maybe move the ship to a better location. I can actually expand this out a little, so that's okay. We can get a little bit more space over here. I might embed the warehouse in the wall. I think there must be a warehouse version 3. You know, my memory is so bad. Right, so we are making gold ingots. I'm gonna have to tee off. This mine is definitely going to be upgraded. So what I will do is take a splitter. Let's rotate this. Put a belt into... did I not rotate it correctly? Alright, that's the right way. Belt in. And then we're going to bring a belt up this way. And just alt to get it straight. There we go. That looks pretty nice. And then I'm going to bring the osmium around the back of the iron. Something like that. We'll bring it over here. Alt it in a straight line. And then, with any luck, can get a nice setup going over. Alright, I am not going to take it all the way up. Let's do the osmium ingots over here. So I'll grab myself a forge. Might need to cut this belt back a little bit. I didn't mean it to go all the way back. Oh well. Alright, so I'm going to have it over here. And then I'm going to set this to make osmium ingots. And get that belt back. And in there, and then this can come through, and that will be the ingots coming up to here. Right, now we need the alloy forge. Oh, and of course I could have put it differently. Alright, well, the output is on that side, so let's do... we're still going to need to get water connected in here, so if I put this over here, can I connect that belt in? Oof, not nicely. No? Yeah, that's better. And then I'm going to have to X this one back a little bit. It's going to go all the way back, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to bring it up. How far away was I on this side? About 2.5. Alright, I need oxygen badly. Where is everything? Oh, by the way, I did get myself an oxygen bottle. The advanced one. So I've got a little bit more oxygen capacity. And connect that into there. Now we're going to need... Oh, hold on a second. This is going to mess me around, isn't it? This uses 300 water. Oh my gosh, that means we need 3 water pumps. Well, that's pretty hectic. We'll do that. And then we'll put a hub in. We'll put the hub over here. I hope the pipe's going to fit. Let's check. Yep, it is. Alright. Then if you press middle mouse button, you can automatically select what you're pointing at. So thank you for the comments on that. I'll put that there and put another one over here. Pipe. And then hopefully we can get a relatively nice... that's actually fine. Alright, so where's my stuff? Why are you not doing anything, advanced miner? You've got stuff in the inventory. I think maybe this belt is janky. Let's exit and do it again. Maybe it just didn't like going through the other node. I don't know. Yep, it's coming out now. All right, so that's going to make our osmium ingots. We've got our gold ingots coming up, and we have another port on the side that we can take more up. And this will output the osmium alloy. That then needs to be split, if I can get things the right way around. But then this is going to need other stuff. Go back and just refresh the memory. We need this for composite beams, but we also need iron beams for that. And then this one is just straight osmium alloy. All right, cool. So what I'll do then is I'll put a... Before I get excited, this one is made in a parts producer. All right, cool. Easy enough. Now, there's definitely going to be power issues, but with what we're doing now, we're going to get closer to building a geothermal plant, which will be hugely beneficial. We'll just basically be able to run everything here off one plant. That can go in there, that can go in there. Is this not? It's not going past the bend. I'll redo that. And there we go. So this is going to start working. It'll push out what we need. Excellent. All right, let's go grab that oxygen. All right, so this one we're going to just set to make... Okay, there's nothing in it yet, but this will make the saw blades. And what is going on here? Oh, I haven't set the recipe. There we go. So, there's our first osmium alloy. Fabulous. Now we need to get iron beams. So we got iron, and I think I can bring a belt up onto this level. I don't need a lot of width, because basically I just need to make plates and screws, and then put them into an assembly machine. Alright, so let's grab a belt and hope that is connected. And bring this across to there. We'll get a splitter to come through over... how much space do I need? Not really a lot. I'll bring it back a little bit, because I always tend to overestimate the amount of space that I have. And we'll put that over there and see if we can get a nice bend. Oh, yes, we can. Good. Then we need 2 parts producers. One there, and let's do something special. We'll try and line up the inputs with the parts producers. So if I put that one there, yeah, this belt is going to come out a bit janky, but we'll do it anyway. So there we go. That is going to go in there. That's going to go in there, in there, in there. This will make plates. This is going to make rods. They're going to go in here, and the 2 of them together are going to make iron beams, and everything looks like it's coming through. All right, good. Now the iron beams need to get through to somewhere over here to sort out my oxygen and my food. Yeah, I needed to push this back a bit. No, it's fine. So what we're doing here is the composite beams, which are made in an assembly machine, and the missing thing here is probably the advanced assembler. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need it right now. So the osmium alloy and the iron beams will come into an assembler. I'm going to need to move this little vehicle out of the way. I'll just make some more space over here while I'm moving it. So I'm going to bring that line in. Let me build the assembler first. Rotate that to there. Grab a belt, bring that through. Put it at an angle and shove it in. That doesn't look bad at all. That can go in there. Why are we not doing anything here? Probably, no, it's not a power issue, but 100% power. These not pushing through? They are not being made. Wait, hold on a second. This is iron, right? It is iron. Oh gosh, you know, sometimes I do have to wonder about myself. All right, let's delete a piece over here and put the forge in. Now, it is possible that I'll need 2 forges because I don't remember what the production rate is on this. To clear out all that ore, because we don't want the ore here. And we can just basically throw it in. Alright, now that should start working. And the production rate here is 60 ingots per minute. These produce a lot more. So it would have been wise to actually split this and have 2, and then increase the belt value maybe. But for now it's working. I'm not worried about speed, I'm worried about getting stuff done. Okay, good. Now we got to do gold stuff, which means that I need to bring copper over. So just a refresher, Right, this insulation layer only needs gold ingots, so that's easy. This needs rubber, so that's also fairly easy. And this one needs copper ingots. Yeah, so the plated connectors, those are both done in assemblers. This is done in a parts producer. And then I've got to get the other osmium stuff done on the other side. But let me just make sure that I've got enough oxygen, and we're going to run across. I'm deleting this road because it was a little bit pointless. Alright, so as we come through here, there's the copper. That's not too bad. I could mine it and do the ingots over here and then take it to the other side, or I could bring a belt of gold this way. Where's the iron node here? I think it's on the other side of that. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's down over there. And build myself a living compartment over here. Just make sure that I'm keeping the oxygen going. We don't have a lot of space on that side. So maybe I will bring a belt of gold over. And then I can do both of these over on this side. And then this one, just this one over on that side. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. But while we're here, we might as well... Okay, let's put a miner on this. And which way are we going to face it? We'll face it this way. And before I forget, I'm actually going to put a forge on here as well. Because chances are I will forget. And it will be silly. Alright, well, there we go. We are going to get iron ingots being produced right now. I mean, copper ingots. There we go. Alright. Now head over to this side. So I think we need iron plates and we need gears. Let's see. Where is the... Oh, there's the iron. Oh, is that iron? It is. Cool. Alright. Iron mine. We'll put it in there. And... Oh, this area looks good enough. So we've got the osmium ingots, which is what we need. And then we've got to bring this out. We've got to put it into a forge. So let's put the forge... Oh, I must be careful here because there's graphite stuff that we can make. But I think I can make it over there quite easily. I hope. I'll still try and keep things a little tight. Okay, so that goes in there. More iron. Good. Right, so this is going to make the ingots. Then we need a splitter and 2 parts producers. Actually, 3 parts producers. I'm going to use this splitter. Put it over there. And then we're going to have a parts... Oh, that's definitely not a parts producer. That one. That will make iron plates. This will make the rods. And this will make the gears. Yep. Took quite a lot of space. Alright. Belts into everywhere. That goes into there. Alright, so... Probably not a good idea to fiddle around here while I'm running out of oxygen. So let me go and just do the whole refresh my mind thing over here. And grab something to eat. Right, so these are the 2 items that I need to make. This needs the plates, this needs the gears. We also need to have a look at the carbon stuff, but that's for another time. Alright, so we're going to need 2 of these. And I'm going to face them that way intentionally because I'm going to have a warehouse up the hill. I'll put one over here, and man, they're not going to be on the same level. Then we need a splitter, and I'll bring this through over here. Osmium ingots into the box, that into there, that into there. We're going to bring, let's see, this one we'll bring down here and push that into there. That one I am, yeah, I should have thought that through a little bit better. I think I might be able to get away with this because it is elevated. Yep, it's giving me... Maybe I can use my old trick. Pop in a concrete block like over there. Give it a bit of height. Grab that and put it on top of the concrete block and into there. Right. Why is nothing working? Did I mess something up? I didn't set recipes. So this one is plates. This one is rods. This one is gears. So the gears are going to that one, which means that we need to make ourselves the gear assembly, and this one will be the osmium drill. So once all of these things start coming through, those will be produced. Great. Now I need to take that copper all the way around to there. Or, no, actually I was going to bring the gold across, wasn't I? Okay, good, this is happening. So I will bring some gold across. It's going to be a long conveyor, but it'll be worth it. Okay, so this belt is going to have to come out, and then that's going to have to split 3 ways and be elevated. Wow, it's going to be such a mess. No, it splits three ways. Because I have enough space over here, let me build the warehouse into this mountain. And just because I can, I'm going to put the big one. And that looks like it's aligned, but it's facing the wrong direction. Yep, that's still aligned. And I'm going to put it over there. And hopefully it removes the rock. Yes, it does. Okay, good. That means that the first two ports can come in. We'll bring this one to there. I can get this to line up. There we go. Then I can do this one. Try and keep things relatively tight. Good. Then this one I'm going to bring right next to this one and then take it through to there and plug that in. And there is nothing coming out of these machines. Oh, did I forget that? And then, oh, this is the saw blades and they don't like this piece. So I'll just replace it. Are they going to move? Yep, they are. Then I can just put that in there. And I see a little problem over here as well. So we'll get that sorted out. All right, now these are moving through as well. So they will safely be housed and we'll be able to access them. So gold stuff. All right, so the insulating layer, that is very easy. I'm already making the ingots. I could be making more because it does take quite a few. But once I got all this stuff set up, then I can upgrade the mines. Okay, so this one we can do very easily. And then the other one I want to do here is the one that takes the rubber, which I can make over here as well. Okay, so I need to bring this belt up from there to here. Man, one gold mine is not going to be enough. But as long as it produces, it doesn't matter if it produces slowly, because I don't think I'm going to be using massive amounts of this stuff. It will just build up in storage and it'll be there when I need it. Then I'm going to grab a splitter. Let's position myself somewhere out of the way, because the gold's got to go over to that side. So we'll grab this splitter and I'm going to put it down something, I don't know, like that, and put the belt in. Now this one is going to head out, and let's try and do it somewhat neatly. Oh, gosh, yeah, that looks like it's over the other belt and it's not clipping through anything. Cool. So that's part one. Yeah, I'm going to have to probably put in another forge once I've upgraded that mine. Right, so then we need a parts producer. We get the simple one out of the way first. We'll put a parts producer in. Oh, just put it right there. Belt that. Come on, straighten up. Put that to there and that into there. Right, and then set this to make insulation layer and belt the insulation layer in. Straight line to about there and then plug up and then plug that into there. Good. Insulation layer automated. And then a bigger one, because now we have to bring rubber in. Let me go sort out oxygen before I do myself in. So now I need to put rubber down in here somewhere, and night has fallen again. My torch keeps turning itself off, or I keep hitting the F button. Let's put down the assembly machine and give it a little bit of space. Belt. Come on, give me a nice one. Belt it to there. Bring it around. Come on, I had it. To there, and then that into there. Okay, I didn't do that right. Ooh, very bad. Oh, try that again. That's to there, and then that into there. And then I can bring... Hopefully I've got enough space that I can bring in a belt this way. Let's test it. Ah, there we go. All right, so that'll bring the rubber in. And I can immediately set this to make gold wiring. Let's see if I can do this with my ship in the way. I can. So that will go in there. All right, so it's just the rubber. And that's pretty easy because it's going to be a couple of these. I think I need to move my ship. Things are getting just a wee bit tight. I'll just park it over here. I actually think I need to bring my vehicle and just make that area a little bit bigger. Good, that works. All right, let's get these domes in. So we'll have one over here and then one over there. I'll get the hub in and make sure that they're both lined up. They look good. Pipes, water collector, and pipe that in. And then we're going to merge. Do I merge or do I put two parts producers? Maybe I should put two parts producers and then merge. Although, no, it's probably not necessary because they use quite a bit. No, they're slow. Let's do this. So one there, and then I'll just put one there. Belt into there. Belt into there. Yep, starting to come out. Let's use this merger. So we'll put it like that, I suppose. Belt that into there. That into there. We'll just X this because we can do this. That. Oof, gosh, that doesn't look good at all. Hold on, what happened? That looks a bit better. Still a bit janky on the bend. And then we need to set these two to make rubber. And the rubber's starting to come through. Is there any gold in here? There is a bit of gold in here, so that will start. Mark II miner. Alright, so we need to get the composite beam and the gear assemblies. They're not going into the warehouse. Alright, this gear assembly, I think it's the gear assembly, is not going in, so we need to repair this into there. Yep, now they're going through. What's going on here? Not enough gold, I think. I think it's just producing so slowly because there's not enough gold. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, so the composite beams are there. We have some hydraulic pistons. I'll have to make some more of those. The gear assemblies and the osmium drills are on the other side. I need to do those, but I need to take this belt through. So, top up oxygen before I leave. It's so nice not having to worry about the plates. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I think it might clip through my container. It's not a big issue. We'll pull this to a straight line. Right to there. That will bring some gold through. Let me start putting stuff together over here. We need to have a warehouse. And I think the warehouse is going to be here. And I actually don't need to build any more tier 2s because I already have the stack of 50. It's not going to increase anymore, so I'll just put a small one over here. Like that. Move stuff out the way that might become a problem. I can bring these two up. Put that end to there and that end to there. Good. That one can come up as well. Let's make it a straight line up to there. Ooh, it's going to be janky. Yep. Well, not a heck of a lot I can do about it, actually. Unless I skip that opening, which is probably not the best thing to do. How can I make that look better? Well, I don't really have too many options. Could do this. Yeah, it looks okay. But now there's nothing coming out of here. The iron plates are not getting there, so that means this piece needs to be replaced. Alright, and I need to hang around here just to make sure that this is actually happening as it should. Go and get some oxygen, and then we can start working on the last component. And I think I need to go and get my little vehicle. So yeah, I think I'm going to break it down because I can't drive it there by the looks of things, and I've also only got very little time. So we'll take the batteries out and X that. Good, I've got all the stuff back. I'll take that over to the other side. Honestly, I don't need to do very much with it because I'm sending the gold ingots over, and I've already made the copper ingots over here. I just need to put it into one machine. I think this is going to be the machine, and I'll just put it over here. Just like that. With that belt, let's make a nice squarish. So to there, and then into there. Good, I hope that goes through, and then I need to get the end of that one, bring it over this way. With any luck, straight in. There we go. Made a cutting. That's how you do it the easy way. And this will make the plated connectors. And then I need to plug those in. Right there. Now, I am making something over on that side, which I could bring through. I think it's the advanced filters. Now let's just go and have a look at what the other things are that are made with a carbon refiner. That just uses graphene. Okay. Just like that uses graphene. So maybe, I don't know which is more important, the graphite rods. I can't remember what they're actually used for. But I think the more important thing is probably the steel alloy. And that uses graphene and iron, both of which are right over there. Let's just make sure these are all going in. They are. Anything here yet? Yeah, the gold is coming through. Good. So that's getting made. Let's get that steel alloy sorted out. Do I have enough space? I'm already splitting it. Maybe I can put a splitter over here. I think I could probably get away with this. So let's cut that line and get this splitter. Make sure that we are lining up. as well as possible. Rotate that the input is correct. Just like that. Put the belt in and the belt in. Then I'm going to need another one of these. Alright, so we'll grab that. I'll do that. Put that belt in there. And then I'm going to have to tee off this belt. I have 2 slots open there, right? Okay, so the advanced filters can come through. How? I am not 100% sure yet. I'll take them around this way. And if we damage some rocks, well, that's just too darn bad. Okay, I'll put that over there. Alright, I'm too far away now. But those advanced filters will go in that direction. Then we can break this line here, just like that. We'll put a splitter in. We'll use the fancy looking one. Line that up. Belt into there. Belt into there. And then, remind myself, it just takes straight graphene, which is exactly what I'm mining over here. And it's made in an alloy job. So let's put that alloy job up. Right, there's the alloy forge. That over here. Oh, this is the one that needs all the water as well. Alright, so we'll do the... let me get oxygen first, then we can do all the water off to the side. We'll throw that belt in there. There will be a belt coming through from there. Make sure that I can get that square. And... whoop. And then chuck that in there. Alright, so one here. Pipe hub. Another one over there. And the third one right there. Get the pipes in. Good. And then bring this around. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to bring it... I'm going to start from this end. Maybe it'll be less clipping. Nope. It's still going to clip. You want to play like that? Then we'll do that. Try that again. And that goes in. And this should then be able to make steel alloy. Excellent. We're doing the thing. Alright, now I need to plug these both in. So let's build this up a little bit and then go across here, where if I manage to keep the same line, I can put those in, and then V, and then connect that up. Come on, Alt there, and that one to there, and we'll just swing this one into that opening, and then I'll do the same kind of ramp up thing over here. I'll remove that once it's done. Connect that up to there and that in. And let's see if everything is going to go in. Alright, this line, are we getting stuff in from there? Yes, we are. It's slow, but it's going in. Excellent. Okay, oxygen. Everything else going in. The advanced filters appear to be going in. These are also going in. Great. That is superb. It's not elegant, but it works. Alright, let's get back to the other side and make sure everything is working over there. Alright, we've got 4 belts coming in, and we have 4 items. Things are working, but in some cases they are not working very well. So, let's go and have a look now that we have some stuff. Can we build that? We can indeed. So, we're going to upgrade the gold, and I might actually turn it around. Actually, the gold isn't doing too badly. It's just not working out because this is too slow, which means I need more of these. Huh, interesting. Maybe let's give ourselves some more ground. Alright. So basically you can just expand islands as much as you like. That's pretty nice. Now we got more space over here. That means that I can do some fiddling. So the advanced miner currently is doing 40 per minute. This is only processing 30. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to X this. And the belt. Alright. Then I'm going to put in a better miner. So there, Mark 2. And I think maybe I'll push it in a different direction this time. So it'll go that way. Yes, look at that osmium drill. Now this is going to produce how much? 120 per minute, which is enough for 3 forges. Which means I can put a splitter, the 3-way splitter. Let's just do this. How am I going to do this? I got space out this way, so I'll go this way. And we need 3 forges. 1 there. We'll give this just a couple of blocks space. And the same on this side. Belts, they work quite nicely. And then merge it back. So conveyor merger, and we're going to do that. That in there, that in there, and that in there. And then this can come around. If it'll give me a square, it will. Ooh, got to be careful not going over the edge. Oh, mind you, I'm in the drone. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take this out because I don't need that anymore. Take that out. Bring this around. And into there. That should solve a few problems. Oh, hold on. Where am I? I am very far away from my oxygen. Oh, I've made it. Only just. Alright, that should start pushing a lot more. Well, if it starts... Oh, yeah, I need to connect something still. So, that into there. And if we get an aerial view of it, that's what we are doing. Now, this belt only pushes through 60 per minute. I'm now making 90, which means... Oh, I should have got carbon fiber. So there's still going to be a bottleneck. Well, you know, I don't need a heck of a lot. And I've got graphite over here. Maybe let's just put a little mine in here. I don't think I have enough space for another item to go into this side. So into the carbon refiner we go. Need some water. Oh yeah, this takes 2. So let's first put the hub in. See if we can get that in. Oh, it's not wanting to be here. Does it mind being here? It doesn't. I just hope I can get the pipe in. Add that to there. Yep, it works. Oh, the reason I'm putting 2 in is because this particular unit uses 100 water. So if we go in here, there it is. Oh, sorry, 200 water. Yeah, that's why I'm using 2. Everything looks good. And that will make me, eventually, once I've actually plugged the belt in, sharp. So that's 60 per minute. So you can see graphene is an alternate recipe. But originally they want coal, but coal, yeah, you have to physically chop down trees. Alright, so you can already see this is improved, and we're going to improve it a little bit more. Although, this seems to be clearing. Are these not, Oh, it's because it's nighttime. Yeah. Ah, that reminds me. Do I have... Oh, look at that. I have enough for a geothermal plant. Do I shove a geothermal plant in here somewhere? I don't have a lot of space for it, but, you know, I could find a spot. Maybe over here. That will sort out the issues. Another really large building. And another one that I don't really know which side is the front. Oh dear, I messed that up. Hold on a second. Well, at least I have a nice flat surface now. So let's do this, and we're going to push it back a little to there. Right, and once that is built, it'll start doing its thing. We have a wind turbine there. I'll just wait for it to finish to see what's going on. In the meantime, let me go and get the carbon fiber, I think it is, that we need to make the other belts. Yeah, I've only got 20. Oh, it's slowed down because of the power. Now, say I don't... Let me just check that have I filled all those ports, or can I take the carbon fiber through? I do actually have a slot. Damn, it's going to be threading the needle to get a belt through here. Yeah, it wasn't originally in my plans. I suppose, you know, it's here now. No, I'm not going to do that. But let's see if I can upgrade this belt. So you hover on it, and I only need 13. I've got 20. There we go. Now the belt's moving faster. We also have power. A lot of power. That's fabulous. And now this belt is filling up. Alright, well, problem pretty much solved, I think. I would like to upgrade this iron mine, although... How are we doing? No, we're actually fine on the iron. No, we're good. Although this belt is probably not good. If this is pushing 120 per minute, this belt can only handle 60. But to be honest, it looks like it's backing up, so... Yeah, we have a bit of a problem. This only produces 60 per minute. I'd have to come and redo the whole place if I wanted to do that, and everything's a little bit too compact. Now we'll do the carbon fiber elsewhere. Now let me grab my car, because chances are I'm going to need it somewhere else. Like maybe in a very hot zone. I wonder if I can use the car in a hot zone. Oh, my inventory's full of what? Okay, so I definitely don't need iron ore. Oh, don't need those, don't need those, don't need that. Wait, what? Did I get both the batteries? I did. So it is safe to take your vehicle apart when the batteries are inside. You do actually get the batteries back. Oh, look at that. That's full. So, a little storage box might be good. This will keep us going temporarily, at least. Pop it in over there, throw that in, and that will do its thing. And I'm just going to grab all of that. Alright, well, everything seems to be okay here. How's the flow on that gold line looking? Yeah, it's looking much better. Now, all of this stuff is eventually going to back up, but production should be better now that we have a bit more gold coming through. Alright, let's just make sure that everything is actually coming through. Yeah, it's coming through. It's slow, but it is coming through. The alloys, 60 per minute. That obviously depends on whether I have the gold coming through, but that's fine. Slow production is still production. I'm not chasing a financial benefit. So now we can use our spaceship because we have the version 2. Let's just fly over here and make sure things are all coming in. I just want to make sure that everything is coming through to this warehouse. Yeah, okay, the plated connectors are a bit slow, but that's fine. They are coming through. Let's go there. I think this was the one. Right, this one here. We have 2 ruby nodes right in the middle. And because I've got my cooling modules equipped, I can walk around here. Large ruby deposit. And I understand hydraulic pistons. My gosh. Can you believe it? I don't think we can use these drills. No, we can't. Yeah, we need the Mark IIs. And over there we got phosphorus. And over here we've got graphite. Graphite and phosphorus in the same place? Wow, must remember that. So if we go to the map, we are there. There's gold up here, but yeah, we're not going to use that. But now we can walk around a hot zone. Cool thing is, we can achieve something here. So let's achieve something. I'm going to put down this container. Now where the heck is the door on this thing? Well, I hope it's facing me. Nope, obviously not. It's on the other side. That's fine. I'm going to put 2 more in because these data centers take up a whole wall. So we'll put them all the way across. I need 5 of them. And we have unlocked terraformation stage 3 or completed it. And we will come back for the rubies. Right, let's hit the... Oh, hello. There's a cave over there. What have we got in a cave in a super hot area? I have to check, sorry. Diamond. Oh, we've got a lot of diamond. I don't really know. Can't remember what diamond is used for. And I'm sure that we'll find diamond deposits somewhere. Alright, this side tunnel seems to go a little further. No, that's it. We got a little bit of diamond out here. Cool. Alright, well, now we can head out and go to our lovely lush green place. Oh, that's right. I need to put... Yeah, I'll green that side up in the next episode. And soon I'll have enough power to put a geothermal plant over here as well somewhere. Solve also... Oh, hello. I'm going a little bit fast. And... nailed the landing. That means if we come in here, establish a research base in the coldest region. And that will unlock the climate regulator, large ruby deposit. Okay, well, I don't need that anymore because I have plenty. And we've got a high threat asteroid coming in 15 minutes. So that's going to happen between episodes again by the looks of things. There's not a lot I'm going to do between episodes except maybe a bit of greening on that island. Yeah, maybe I'll shove a couple of greening spots over here as well. But it may also mean that if we come in here, we need the ruby. If we have a look, the ruby will give us AI chips and microscope. And if we research the ruby, it will give us the warming unit. And also the advanced miner version 3, so we can go and put it on that uranium node that we've got, which will unlock even more stuff. But that's that. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments, let me know your thoughts, let me know how you're finding this playthrough. And if you have any tips, I'm sure the community would be grateful. But yeah, like I said, between episodes, I'll go and do a little bit of greening on the islands that we can do greening on, and just some preparation, get materials together for going to get some ruby. So thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, Cheers.